this is Padarbin. Now I'm going to give you sorry, very nice idea about IELTS. This is our mainstay abroad organization, and here we would like to give you specific knowledge about IELTS. Fine, it's a demo sessions. I want you to pay full attention so that you can really understand it better. Now we are going to discuss much more about sorry, the overview point, and we'll discuss about what is IELTS, test format and modules. Very specific way I will clarify step by step, and I want you to pay full attention. Nowadays there is no British Council in India, so this is testing partners of IELTS, British Council and IDP. Nowadays in India, IDP is taking care of registrations and also conducting tests. So now you need to understand the validity is only 2 years, and here you have listening, reading, writing and speaking test, LRWS. There are 1 to 9 band score will be there. Fine, from your listening, speaking, reading and writing, and there is no passing, no failing mark. It's all about your targeted band as you are looking for. Now understand what is the purpose of IELTS. Most of people, they must know about it, or you may have known about your purpose, but I'll tell you about the specific one. The purpose is to showcase your English language competency level, which is IELTS result is going to be purposeful for your immigration process. And remember sorry, English language testing systems, okay, which is your IELTS, it's all about English language proficiency level. How knowledgeable you are, you have to showcase on English communication only. Your language ability is required as we are non-native speakers, right? And there are the several benefits that you can have it also if you really prepare it properly. So I'd like to tell you about certain benefits. It will develop English language skills. You can have accurate knowledge of your English skills, and you can have vast career opportunities, and also it will be needed for all steps and stages of your life. It will fulfill future goals in life. So you need to remember the most of things are there. Some people, they ask us whether IELTS is difficult, but let me be very frank, it's not at all difficult task. It's all about your preparation. If you have a good preparation, you can really do it better. And remember one thing, in IELTS syllabus is very simple. You need to understand about reading, listening, speaking and writing sections, and there are academic IELTS and general IELTS training. So academic is for study abroad, and general module is only for those who are looking for PR or immigration or work visa. And remember, there are also reading and writing, listening and speaking. Listening and speaking will be same in academic and general, but reading and writing will slightly differ. I'll tell you in details about it. So now this section is over. Now we are going to discuss more about band score. So this is the band descriptions with a particular name. So if someone scores band 9, known as expert user, for band 8, very good user, band 7, good user, or more than good user is 7.5, more than very good user is 8.5, and here 6 is competent user. So most of people, they always target more than 6.5. So this is the ideas, and these are the lower band, but we have to go for upper band here, right? Okay, so now it is very important section. As I have already clarified, IELTS has your general and academic sections. So listening is 30 minutes only 30 minutes. Speaking is only for 11 to 14 minutes. Both are same in academic and general. But academic reading is 60 minutes. General reading is 60 minutes, 1 hour. Writing is 60 minutes, and general writing also 60 minutes. Academic writing 60 minutes and general writing 60 minutes. There you are going to have 2 tasks in writing and 3 passages in reading. Fine. Okay, now understand this one, listening. Approximately you will have 30 minutes only, 10 minutes to transfer your answer. There will be 40 questions. These are the question types: multiple choice questions, matching, map, plans, diagrams, okay, then form and notes completion, table completion, flowchart, summary completion, then sentence, then short answer and questions. These are the tricks. Let me show you a demo part so that you can really understand about it. Fine. So there will be 4 sections of listening. One is section 1, which is part 1 is based on conversation between two people. Section 2 is monologue, and section 3 there will be conversation between up to 3 to 4 people, and section 4 again monologue, there will be one speech by one speaker. So if you really understand, there will be particular audio, the audio will start, you have to listen to it and you have to transfer answer in the answer sheet. Let me show you one questions over here so that you can truly understand how it looks like. Fine, let me minimize this screen so easily you can come to know more about it. Let me keep it here and let me go to this part. So here is your listening sections. Okay, now look at this one, listening. As already I have told you, like listening is based on this approach, so we need to identify also. This is the questions. Dream time travel agency is the questions part, and you can understand there is a questions type of transportation. You have to write the answer with one or more than one, within 2 words only, more than one or maximum 2 words. Then maximum group size, then next tour date and hotel name. So once you listen to the audio, then in that audio you have to transfer your answer into answer sheet. Fine, and there will be the questions, different questions. This is multiple choice questions, summary completion, sentence completion questions. So these are the type of questions. This is the table where you have to answer, you have to understand the monologue, and you have to go for section 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way you will meet up 40 questions. These are the questions, you can have it. These are 30 questions, and rest completion part is your 35. Here it is 40. Summary completion will be 40. So this is the listening section, that you are going to listen to the audio, and after completion of that you have to listen and transfer your answer in the answer sheet. Fine. Now come back to our another part of these sections. This listening is over. Now we'll talk about reading sections. The reading is 60 minutes, as already have clarified. So here you need to understand this reading, especially IELTS reading. Here it is your reading section. Wait a minute. Okay. Fine. Now let me clarify here. This reading section is 30 minutes. There will be 40 questions. 3 sections means 3 passages will be there. This is the passage length, the words limit 2150 to 2700 words. Fine. And you will meet up the questions like multiple choice, identifying information, then true false not given, then identifying writer's views and claim that yes no not given. Then you will have a matching information, headings, features, sentence headings, sentence completion, summary completion, note completion, and table completion are from academic and general. But how you can differentiate? See that this is academic reading, so it is only from some different kind of books, right? And some kind of journals, magazines and newspapers. And here you are going to write non-specialist, okay, audience, and here are on academic topics on general interest. So remember, this is descriptive type and factual points, and here you can have contain non-verbal materials such as diagrams also. For reading, it is for general reading. For general reading is all about the day-to-day life happening related topics. Again, in English speaking countries, the content factual text will be there. They will 3 contents, passage 1, passage 2, passage 3. No more complex text. Okay, general interest based on topics, and you can authentic taken from this notes. Then advertisement, companies handbooks, books, magazines, newspaper, and some official documents. This kind of related topic you will have it. I'll show you one demo of it also. And this is a reading why it is assessed. Okay, we'll go for writing later on. Now let me come back. Okay, let me show you another part. This one is your reading sections. This is general reading, one part. Here you notice how general reading. This is one brochure. One has to read the brochures, and this is small, okay, informations in a paragraph wise. And this is 1 to 7. These are the question, yes, no, true, false, not given is there. Then here we have to go for rest of questions. This is another passage 2. Then we have to go to the questions and answer. in the answer sheet. Then lack of sleep, this is passage 3. Fine. So these are the tricks and techniques that we are going to have it in these sections, and in that way we have to answer in the answer sheet, and we have to remember that it is only 60 minutes. This is your reading sections for general. For academic, now notice that the world is our oyster. So this is the passage, one has to read it. After that, this is the question sections. You can notice these are the question sections, one has to go by that. After that, again the second passage, each passage carries 20 minutes only. Total will be 60 minutes. This is one of the summary completions. The table flowcharts will be such like questions will be there, and multiple choice will be there. And third questions, here it is, third headings of a passage. Here is the passage, and you have to go for the rest of the question, and you have to transfer answer in the answer sheet. The flowchart process is here also, table also here. So now this is your actual academic reading. Remember it. You can transfer your answer in the answer sheet. If you are writing paper-based test, then you have to write all the answer in the answer sheet. And if you are on the computer-based test, so there will be another column where you can edit the answer immediately after understanding the passage. And when you really want to transfer answers, you can answer it. Fine. Now let's go for another one. After this one, we'll discuss about writing sections. In this writing section, I want you to pay full attention. Writing is 60 minutes. There are 2 tasks. 150 words is called task 1. 250 words of essay writing is called task 2. And now you see academic task 1 is based on pie chart, bar chart, flow charts, diagrams. And task 2 is essay writing. This is a simple response. You have to write an essay with 250 words. This is for academic. And general is based on situation based letter writing. One has to write a letter in 150 words, 20 minutes, and essay writing for task 2. So essay writing in general and academic both are same. Only task 1 will differ. So this is 1 hour as we know. So we need to understand the content. We have to then organization of ideas, accuracy, vocabulary, grammar is required. Task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy. These are the best part, and it is available on descriptions of band 9 to 1. So one has to follow the better and the best band descriptions for task response, for lexical resource, for coherence and cohesion, and grammatical range and accuracy, and one has to answer what exactly they are going to look for, how examiner is going to look for, what Ielts is looking. So in that way you can understand the descriptions and start to improve your writing skills. So let me show you one format of writing, so you'll be happy to know more about it. Then we'll go for speaking. Fine. So now I'll show you writing 1. Look at this is academic writing. There will be pie chart or flow chart, table will be there, graph will be there, bar chart will be there. So this is one of the tasks is written over here. This is the pie chart is given. One has to analyze the data and bring the better comparison in relevant way. Then after that there will be 40 minutes for task 2 to 50 words, and here one has to follow the situational essay topic, and one has to write and transfer answer within 1 hour. 20 minutes is task 1 and 40 minutes is task 2, total 60 minutes. Examiner is going to look for task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource means vocabulary, grammatical range and accuracy. This is the part of evaluations. Then you see the general part. This is one situational essay letter writing, and one has to write a letter, and this is only for 250 words, 20 minutes. Again in the task 2 sections there will be one new essay, situational essay or argumentative or discussion based essay will be there. So one has to get through the essay and start to write and complete it. The same type of evaluation will be there also, TRCC, LR and GRA, grammatical range and accuracy. Fine, this is for writing part. Now let's go for speaking activities, and we need to understand speaking effectively. Now in speaking, 11 to 14 minutes speaking will be there, not more than that, remember it. Okay, max to max 15 minutes your voice is going to be recorded, face-to-face interviews, and there will be 3 parts, remember, part 1, part 2, part 3. Part 1 is general introductions and general type of question. I'll show you very easy day-to-day life based questions. And part 2 is based on cue card or so-called task card. They will provide you a certain situation. You have to read the situation for 1 minute preparation, and after that you have to speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Then whatever you have answered in part 2, you have to meet the questions related to part 2 only, that is for 4 to 5 minutes. There will be a discussion based communication between you and examiners and you. So in that way you have to go by that. And another part I would like to tell you that here the task 2, the topic related questions will be there. Fine. Okay, so this is a speaking part, and here you need to have your fluency, vocabulary range, grammatical range, and accuracy and pronunciation. These are very important section during speaking. So this is the idea I want to share with you. But let me give you one best topics. See that this is task 1 based topics. Part 1 for speaking. Who gave you your name? Does your name have any particular meaning? Do you like your name? This kind of topic will be there. You have to be elaborative and descriptive and factual at the time of speaking. Cue card will be there. They will give you a task card, so-called cue card, that you describe a country in which you would like to work for a short time. And there you have to include where you would like to work, what kind of job would it be, when would you like to go, why do you want to go there, do you want to work there. So you have 1 minute for preparation, and you have to maintain the sequence and deliver your speech for 1 to 2 minutes only. So total part I would like to show you here. See that speaking. This is a part 1. How long have you been studying or working? What subject have you found the most difficult to study? What do you enjoy or dislike about studying? Have you gained or do you have hope to gain qualifications? Do you hope to do any further studies in the futures? Then this is the task 2. They will give you this kind of tasks. Describe your journey to school or work. You should say what forms and transport are involved. Then the importance of time, whether it is enjoyable or not. Then you have to explain how you would make your journey more pleasant if you could. So you have to understand these tenses, grammatical range, and you have to prepare for 1 minute so that you can deliver in front of them. And whatever you have answered there, that's related questions like, do you think getting work is easier or more difficult than it used to be? How have methods of transport been improved? So this kind of questions will be there, where you are going to open up your opinions and best of ideas, analytical thoughts, and you have to represent it. So whatever you answer on part 2, that lay on part 3. So you have to give your best of recording, and then you have to perform in front of your examiners, and examiners will give you the band score after. And remember, in listening, speaking, in writing, whenever you have a band score, all band score out of 40, out of 1 to 9, out of 9 will be counted and then divided by 4 for final band score. This is the IELTS evaluation process. So this is the idea that I wanted to share with you. I hope you really like the sessions, and thank you so much. And please get through this one demo part that I showed you. IELTS is a very simple part. You can definitely crack it, but you must have your willpower, and you can go for online sessions. So we have best facilities for study materials. We are providing a mobile application. We are providing YouTube. We are providing different social media. We are providing best quality study material time to time. We are also giving you recorded classes and also pre-recorded classes, and most of books and most of beautiful tests, and in that way you can become a lifetime member also. So this is the total process that we have been guiding many of the students. Most of them, they have scored better and they have created their success story. So it is your time how you are going to do it. So we are here to train you in all details, and please consider this video as a demo one for basic information. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Have a nice time.